Hey everyone, this is Laura at Lyman Joy, and today we're going to go ahead and do a cash stuffing, some savings challenges, and an update on my debt-free journey. Let's go. Hi everyone, this is Laura at Lyman Joy. For those of you that don't know me, I'm a wife, a medical coder, and a mom of 6, and I'm on a journey to become debt-free and break those generational cycles of debt so the next generation can live and give like they were meant to. So if I interest you in this, stick around because today I'm going to show you how I cash stuff my paychecks. I'm going to do a little bit of a savings challenge and give you a debt-free update. It's been going pretty well, and I'm going to show you how I track it and stay on the course. So first, let's go ahead and count this money and see how much we're working with. You know what? Before I go ahead and count that, I'm going to just take a sip of my coffee. All right. Get yourself something to drink and something to organize yourself, and do this along with me so that you can stay motivated on your journey. All right. Let's see how much money we are working with today. I have 20, 40, 60, 81 in 20s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 in 10s. For 5s, I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100 in 5s. Boy, that is a lot of 5s. All right, we're looking at 260, and let's go ahead and see where we're at today. I have a yearly budget where I keep on track, and for the month of August, I'm actually dropping off my second oldest at college. Super excited. And then I have my overview of my budget. I have 2 banks I bank with, so here's one and here's the other. Kind of keeps me on date for my due dates and such. Then, of course, my calendar, my overview. For those of you who don't know, I plan out, I have 5 paycheck. I color code my 5 paychecks. And I go ahead and make sure I consider and plan out what is expected that month coming up so I can have that in my mind while I do my month budget. We did my month budget together. We will do a closing of my month budget at the end of the month together and see how I did, overages, shortages, all those things. And then I've got my first paycheck all done with that and the cash stuffing. We did my second and third together, and now we're on my final stretch of my 4th and 5th paycheck. But beforehand, I kind of just wanted to plan out my week because I have some exciting things going. Like I said, I'm taking my second oldest to college, so I had to get planned off that. It's like 12 hours from my house, so we got to load everything up and go, as well as back to school night for kids. And I have doctor's visits, and of course I always want to put on there to focus on and do something fun for myself, because you got to keep going as a mom. You got to keep having things for yourself. Self-care is important. Okay, so now that I have that in my mind, in that view, I'm going to go ahead and budget my very last paycheck for August and see what we're working with, and go ahead and cash stuff for September, because I cash stuff all month long, my cash envelopes, and then I stuff all my envelopes at the beginning of the month. I'll explain more. Hang in there. Let's see how much we are working with. So my paycheck 4 and 5 was $21.70. Okay. And then I wrote down all the bills that fall within that period. So I got paid on the 18th from these paychecks, and it will take me to my next paycheck on the 30th. And these are all the bills that fall within that period of time, which was $14.65. So we'll minus $14.65. That gives me $7.05. Then I have my cash envelopes. That's $110. And my debt snowball, which we'll talk about in a minute, of $400. That's $200 from each paycheck. And then my sinking funds of $65. This gives me $130 that we are going to leave over right here in my savings challenges. And I just roll it over, and I just roll that over to the end of the month, where I do, like I think last week I uploaded a savings challenge video. I take a little bit from every one of my paychecks. What is left over, I gather up, plus side hustles and anything else I can do to gather some money, and throw that at long-term savings and things like that. Okay, so then we do that. Let's go ahead and see. Now we have $21.70 minus the $14.65. That's going to give me, I should have wrote this down the first time, bear with me, 705 minus the 110. 705 minus the 110 is going to give me 595 minus the 400. It's going to give me 195 minus the 65 will give me 130, and then we just rolled everything into my savings, which is 130 minus 130, it's just 0. Perfect. So my income, then you can go ahead and put it here, and my bills minus my cash envelopes minus my debt snowball and my sinking funds, and my leftovers to my savings challenge give me a 0 base budget, which is what we want. Now everything has a home. No money or overspending will happen. I know what I have to budget, you know, where all those monies are going. So I like to have that. Keeps me organized and keeps me from overspending, which is a really good thing for a spender to be in, you know, controlled. Okay, so now it also makes it easy for me to cash stuff. So my car maintenance is 15. How I got this, just want to point out, when I do my monthly budget, I should show you this. When I do my monthly budget, I have mapped out all my bills, and whatever is remainder, then I map out cash envelopes for the month, sinking funds for the month, savings challenges, and my debt snowball. Just so that, and then I just divide that by my 3 times that I actually budget. I have 5 paychecks, but I combo 2 of them twice. And that gives me these totals. Okay, so car maintenance, I have 15. Let's see how much we have going on here now. We have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, and 70. And I think I will use that up and go get an oil change. I was already supposed to, but I haven't yet, so I'm gonna try to squeeze that in before I leave to take my daughter to college. Haircut is going to get 10, and I used up every penny of that to get a haircut for my sons, and I'll have to show you a picture. It's the cutest thing. One of them wanted, you know, I don't know what it's called, but like the picture, you know, like an art stencil on the side of his hair. I mean, he got a little lightning bolt, and he was tickled pink. He absolutely has loved it. It was a hit. So, all right, movie is gonna get 5. It's funny how like little things like that can fill up their tank and make them feel special. All right, movie, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, $45 in moving. This thing is falling apart. I'm gonna have to get some new envelopes soon, and I'm not sure what I'm going to choose. Okay, pet care is gonna be, I think I used all that up. Oh no, I have 10 in there. We're gonna do 10 more, so we have 20. Perfect. Next, we have business expenses, and we're gonna do 5 for that. And we have nothing in there because I went ahead and put it in my Wealthfront account so that I could start gaining some interest while it waits for its taxes or whatever else I need. Subscriptions is going to get 5. Let's see where we're at here. This probably needs to go to Wealthfront too. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, $95. And Wealthfront is just a high yield savings account. It just pays me 4.55% on all the monies that I put in there every month. And their fees are super minimal. So if you're ever wondering, health is gonna get 10. Nothing's in there because I used it and bought vitamins. Childcare I'm skipping because if you've been around a while, you know my husband's a teacher and we haven't needed any childcare because he hasn't been at work. He did go back to work, but I still won't need some for a little time. So I'm gonna skip that one. Next, I have, these are the cash envelopes that I fill all month long from every single cash stuffing. And then I use it, I stuff my wallet on basically September 1st. I do this so I have more money to work with. But my husband saw something he wanted on the auction, so he came and grabbed it from his envelope and has already spent it. So I'm just giving him 5 more for this month. It'll probably go towards next month since he's already cashed out. Eating out is going to get 50. And I think it's really good that when you're tracking your spending and doing your closeout, if you didn't give yourself enough in an area, go ahead and increase it if it's reasonable, as long as it's not just frivolous spending. Because if you don't give yourself enough and you go over, then that kind of defeats the whole point. Eating out is going to have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 30, 40, 50, which is good, 150. All right, which is quite a bit for us for eating out, but we are taking my second eldest to college, so it might be nice along the way on the road. Date night will be receiving 30, and these are super important, you know, doing, making sure you're maintaining date night, I don't know, is so valuable. I didn't always do that, and I have really been enjoying the discipline of doing it now. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90. Life is short and you gotta invest in each other and in your relationships and in your friends. Okay, and so even if you don't have a partner, I suggest having a friend going out night because it's just really important for mental health and for pushing forward. We can't all work. We have to also have a little bit of playtime and fun time. Kids extra, this is just, oops, I forgot about something and the kids need it. It's getting 5. And since we're back in school, I can guarantee I'm going to forget something and they're gonna need $5 or $10 or something for something at school. Okay, Amazon, Etsy, or I'd like to say it my spending, because that's where I spend most of my money. And if I buy it on the card, I will just go and swing by the bank. It's actually on my way to my kids' school and I'll deposit my money. If I end up doing that, especially at closeout, if I have spent something on card that should have been cash, then I'll just pull that and put it back in. All right, so 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay, I know I'm probably gonna spend my money actually on my daughter. It's her 18th birthday and I can't help but like, I love giving gifts. And I've been thinking, oh my gosh, what am I gonna get her? And I can't say it here, but yeah, I'm excited to get some fun things for her 18th birthday. Okay, so fun is getting 15. And let's see what we have here. We have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, $45 for fun. It was really cute. I spent a day, just me and her out and about, kind of spending time with her before she leaves to college. And then my husband took her out on a date last night and spent time with her as well, just her and him. And that was really sweet time. Since we have 6 kiddos, you could imagine having alone time can be hard. And we try to be very intentional that everybody gets their time. Anyway, it was really cute. They went and did this like pottery where they paint it and then, you know, they glaze it and, you know, put it through the heat for you or the fire for you, and then it's all pretty and shiny. And they both made the most beautiful vases. So I'm so excited to see those. When they're done, I will show you. It's going to be so cute. Miscellaneous, oops, I forgot to budget for it. It's getting 5 and it should have 15. Yep, from every single cash stuffing. Perfect. Okay, that is going to be it for the cash envelope stuffing for today. But before we do my savings challenge, I actually think I forgot to do this last time. I'm going to, I think I had to do it off screen. I'm going to do my debt-free journey update. So I just made this little tracker for myself because honestly, I need something tangible. I'm a tangible person to keep myself on track. And so that's why I made this. These are the debts that I have going on right now. I made a debt plan for my start date and end date. If you are in debt and you don't have a plan, I'll link the video here that takes you step by step by step on how to create this plan for yourself. June, I put 300 in. July, I did 1,200, about 100 short from my goal. August, we are ongoing, so let me grab a pen for this one. And like I showed you here, I have 400. So I'm going to do 200 from my one paycheck. Oh, it's hard to see this. And 200 from my other paycheck. So we're going to be well over our amount. Let's see here. 1,200 plus I had 2,300. We got a little extra there. And then 2, 2, 2, and 2. So 800. Oh, I shouldn't do 1,200. Sorry. 2,300. Excuse me. And then 800. It's going to give me $3,100. That is amazing. Let me get a pen. $3,100 was what we put into my debt for the month of August. So that's giving me an overage of positive, just want to write this, make it really exciting, $1,900. And that's why side hustles and bonuses and staying on track is really going to help fuel along your debt-free journey. And this visual helps me personally. Okie dokie. So let's do, here we're doing, I didn't track last time either. So I have 400 here and 400 here, and I don't think I put on the tracker. No, I totally spaced it. So let's put 800 on the tracker for today. And we'll just put today's date as, all right. Now, let's see here, 800 divided by 75 is gonna give me about 10 hearts. So see here, every heart I made 75. So I needed this whole jar, or my debt, to be $6,500. So I just took the 90 hearts that's in this, divided it by the amount of debt, and each heart is worth about 75. I rounded up so that it would account for interest or anything that accrues along the way. And that would be 10 hearts when I divide it. So let's go ahead and color in 10 hearts. Let me get a better pen. I was gonna use this, but it's not bright enough. Okay, let's do this one here. And let me go ahead and I'm just gonna outline them. All right, last heart. Okay, and I don't know about you, but when I'm in debt or even just savings, it's important for me to have these visuals. I mean, just seeing that I'm more than halfway done with this debt before I can move on is absolutely amazing. And having the plan where I have an end date in mind, August 2024, it is encouraging to fuel it faster because that date will just come even sooner and freedom will be there. And then all this money can start being investing properly. I do have small investments, but 90% of my stuff goes to debt because I shouldn't be in debt and I need to break free from that. So, and there's all kinds of trackers when I'm done with this. I have other ones that I'm going to start. Let's see, where did I put those? Yeah, I got all these like 100-day challenge one, money pot, freedom jar, different jars to do, different amounts, just fun things to track and encourage the journey of paying off debt, which can be long and tedious, and having something like this in front of me just makes it so much better. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my savings challenge out now. This was my summer savings challenge by FWM Creations by Christy, and then she sent me some bonuses and we are working on those. Let me go ahead and grab a scratcher and take a drink of my coffee, and then off we'll go. Okie dokie. All right. So we had fast food, summer savings challenge, and I might even go back around and do these more. I haven't decided yet, or I might just wait till next summer and either put a sticker on them or color them with permanent marker because they're envelopes and like I don't want to get rid of them. I'd love to reuse them. That's all about it. Family fun looks like savings is all done there. We're gonna leave it in there because I have some Christmas fun that I've decided to roll this into. Same with summer savings theme park. Sports camp has one more, so let's go ahead and do that last one. And that is 5, which is perfect. Let's see what we have left in here. We have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 5 in here. That's great. And I might even do this one again. Water play, we have just one left. Let's go here. And I was hoping to use this over the summer. Things didn't work out, so I might roll this into my theme park idea I have going on for my kiddos too. I haven't fully decided exactly yet, but I love that I have the option to use it for something fun. 30. All right, we got 30 here. Let's do a 20 and a 10. And what do we have going on in here left? We have 20, 40, 50, 5. Perfect. And then goes for the new ones that she sent me, just the fun savings challenges. And the first one was back to school, which I had said before I'm going to continue to do because school always needs stuff. I feel like always. In fact, somebody was already saying that fall pictures are going to come out. And if you know, you know, they're so expensive. It's ridiculous. Let me grab a pen. Let's go. Let's see what we got here. We got some 10s and a 20. Let's just do a 5 for now because we're kind of just like savings. And let's do these shoes down here. We're gonna just color them out in. All right, so we're gonna do 5 for that one. We'll just leave it in there so it can slowly start saving for those things. And next we have birthdays, and you know, if you know, I have tons of kids, so birthdays are always something that I need to save up for. I'd love to hear if you guys can remember what you got for your like a memorable gift for like your 18th birthday. I love good birthday ideas. So if you have anything, please share it with me, because I'm telling you, I run out of good ideas with all my kiddos. I always want to do something super special and personalized, but it's hard to come up with something new every year. Okay, that's 5. You know what though? Let's do one more. Not only something new, but like unique, right? Because I mean, I don't want to use it for anybody else either. So I think her last birthday, I got like the specialized tumbler with her first last name on it. Maybe a jewelry or something this time. Okay, we got 25 for this one. That's a little better. Let's do 25. Yeah, let's see what we have in here. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80. And I'm going to stop there because I can guarantee the next one will probably be more than that. So I will save this 5 for my savings challenge at the end of next month. And we'll go from there. Soon we'll get to do clothing and Christmas and family pictures, which I kind of like that it's in order because you get to save things along the way, keeping that nice visual and that tactile that is super important to me. So wherever you are in your journey, if you're ready to save, invest, or you're simply still paying off debt, it's always exciting to find what keeps you motivated and you along the way. If you need help budgeting though, and you haven't done like a monthly budget and know where to start, I'll post a video here that will hopefully encourage and help you along the way. And as always, I want you to find joy in your journey, and I'll see you next time.